Lit? This is what the people want. It's not what I want. It's for the people. I've had requests today for a live stream. So, sorry, Whitney. Lit. Okay.
The 1,900, so the Italian Hudson hands. Because I know at the moment when we had it on, but I know that's something that I need to clarify. I can send you. So Glenn gave me all the budgets, and if you could highlight the ones that we want at 100, I'll shift them and start ramping up. If we were to go at 100%.
Yeah, Lauren's been on the phone for a while now. It's just yickety yak.
Oh no. That's okay. So no, not end of day. Let me see. Just 1 second. $18 would be our budget if we start basing it 100%. Between $18 and $19 a day average. That's what the date of August did first. And that's if we were to turn on today, so we would even have, we'll probably have about $20 a day by the time we get it all built out. So then what I would do is I would leave Hudson Hands branded, continue to bid around $5, and then leave about $15 for the contest.
That's so yesterday.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I would recommend that it gives us a lot more. We can expand the keywords a bit more this way and have better coverage. Leave our product terms out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree. So I will move our existing both for brand products and add them into Time White and Whole Wheat. Odds and hands. They will. It'll still come up. It's just coming out of the Italian White and Whole Wheat, which it fits there and it seems to make sense to me. So as long as your brand teams are happy with that, then I can. Okay, perfect. So, I know it's very tiny, yeah. But I mean, we can utilize it as best as we can. But if we can get more.
Hi, Navo. Thanks for just stopping by.
Just making a note to move the hamburger buns. And hot dogs to white whole wheat.
So yeah. So it would still be the 2068, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I guess we're using 2121.
Okay.
Idiots.
Yeah.
How'd you let us know?
We
It's
see a
okay, we're
lot.
not tracking anything. It's no big deal.
Yeah, the search volume is a lot higher for
Alright.
more generic or even recipe
Well,
categories. So
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
recipes for hot dogs and or even just buns and peas, whatever. When I start to look at the recipes that are there, sandwich turns, you're gonna get the volume there rather than
Best part about working next to Whitney, she gives me a lot of snacks. One time she gave me this lobster fried rice, and I get lots of wasabi peas. And what else? Oh, one time she gave me some clams, one clam, and it was from her mother. But also, because I sat next to her, she once gave me a bag of like 40 frozen dumplings that her mom had homemade for me.
Who asked you that question?
Okay, so
That was a question from user Drew Thompson.
How we can build that out, we'll have maybe a couple more long tail keywords there.
So basically,
If they're built
basically your
on
feeder.
similar ingredients, I'm not sure. But like grilled meat sandwiches, grilled meat sandwich recipes, ideas, things like that, those terms, we'll see them on.
Hi, Jason Smith. Glad you can make it. Hope your life's treating you well. Glad to hear you're a fan of the show.
Great barbecue recipes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'd rather get it all sorted out so you
God bless all my followers. Just trying to find a good feel for the day today.
For experiment.
Thanks.
Right.
I know a lot of people don't get to travel all the time, so I thought maybe I would take my users on a trip to the glacier.
Yeah, so, yeah, no problem. So that's for talking about the,
Oh, here comes Jesse.
okay, so we want to focus on English
Can we get-
now.
Can we get a round of applause? Here comes Jesse. Oh,
And then
He's
would you
turned
like to
around.
confirm that we want to focus tonight on operated recipes and recipes versus product? Okay. So we'll focus that, and then I'm making a note that we will follow the
okay, we're gonna head back to the office now.
Yep.
Hi, user Tim Brandel. Welcome to the show. Let me get you a little something here. Jesse's back at his desk now. I know everyone's going to be a little happy, sad about that.
Okay, so we can go live with the products, right?
Okay, the people want Jesse. Don't let him know that he's part of the show today. He doesn't like it.
On a broadcast, that's fine.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jesse,
Okay.
the users want you. The people want
you
you.
on camera all day. Thanks.
Okay.
Lunch should be starting in about 15 minutes.
So then.
Am I
when
right?
I send out the bill for approval for ENAP for summer. We know
Okay,
it's
user
gonna be
Drew
different.
Thompson asks, what is Jesse's favorite band of the summer so far? Let me inquire. Jesse,
perfect.
user
And
Drew
that's
Thompson
just
asks, what's your favorite band of the summer so far?
Band of the summer? What does that even mean?
Like, who are the boys of summer this year?
And then I know you made the request.
I don't know, man.
I'll split
Not
it.
really into music.
Not really into music, says Jesse.
But you still want some hot hand recipes.
User Tim Brandel says Jesse needs to take a chill pill. Can I get a hell yeah for that?
Okay, so 'cause then I'm missing sent
We're
us
all
an-
at work, man.
Oh, okay.
We're all at
Separate
work, man.
this from the non-STEM.
Just trying to cash out this guy.
Got you. I understand. Okay.
So today for lunch, I have some fine chicken, feta, and spinach sausages on a bed of whole grain rice with some
Yeah, I'll make it
frozen vegetables.
absolutely fine. So I'll make it its own. We have a recipes campaign. I'll just make a summer recipes campaign so that come the fall
Hey,
we pause it. And
You guys hear Lauren in the background?
Yeah, I can do that, no problem. Perfect.
So Jesse's stressing out today because
I'm not stressed out at
he's
all.
trying to submit.
I'm not stressed out at
Yeah,
all.
thanks for
He's
all
trying to
that.
submit his
Let me take this away and
claim forms
just
for some
here.
insurance, get some money back.
Priority is House and Hands.
And
for
doesn't
the
seem
summer.
he has an account, so
I do.
It's
You
he's
tell me.
been stressing.
Is there
Take
one
your
that's?
information.
Sorry?
I'm in.
I know the problem. Is
He's
there anything that's
update. Jesse's now been able to log in.
versus,
He's gonna get
a week or two?
a reimbursement for his eyeglasses test from last
I
July.
just want to prioritize.
It's cool.
Do the people maybe want to see Whitney Wen come in for a little hello? Can I get some noise for Whitney Wen?
Oh my god. You can put it away.
Okay, she doesn't want to be on camera right now, but maybe later.
For our initiatives. Is that what you're saying? While we wait for the rest of those? The rest of them, okay.
Get out of here.
It's just me.
I can take a look at it. I just.
You know, they say the camera adds about 10 pounds, but to me it just looks like 10 layers of tan skin. Would you say I'm olive skinned, Jesse?
Just so we can get those live. Palm, we don't, yes,
Little spill.
our regular time, yeah, just because we have to get the build out before.
Bought some salad peas yesterday.
So for everyday
They're peas that taste like curry. Whitney's not a big fan of curry.
Their initiatives up and running with their practice making recipes. So I think
We have a request for some Jesus Fernandez.
and
Jesus Fernandez
all existing
is
destination routes that we're all doing.
a singer, one of the best top YouTube performers of our generation. So, I mean, I can give you a little something. Sorry. Here we go. An old man turned 88. He won the lottery. Died the next day. It's a black fly. Your Chardonnay. It's a death row party. 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? What do you think? It's like rain and night in the day. It's a free ride when you're ready, babe. It's good vibes that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Thank you. The spill occurred about 1 minute ago. I was sipping like this, and so you couldn't see the spill happen. But sometimes these bottles of mine, they just leak. Can't find a good bottle these days. It's hard to find. So, I mean, it must have just leaked on me a little bit, but it's just water. It'll dry. Not a big deal. Welcome, user Rebecca Napa. Yes, the 90s were a good time of all of our lives.
Okay, let me see. I can hold that for you. Okay,
So,
of course.
9 minutes to lunch.
I called it.
Lunch today, user Nick Emery, 132, is going to be some chicken feta spinach sausages. I have 2.5 sausages on a light bed of whole grain rice, with some frozen thawed vegetables, including peas, carrots, corn.
I aim to
beans.
have them out around the 15th.
I'm really sorry about the background noise.
So
It's
that's,
Lauren Miller.
that's a Monday. Do you need them earlier than the 15th?
Yes, I am a munch machine.
It's just bouncing between the requests of the builds and then having it for the first.
And
So whichever-
apologies, user Dune Buggy 11. Unfortunately, I've been trying to turn down Lauren since she started here. It doesn't work.
If I can have them up before the 15th, I will.
Daily calorie intake. Interesting question,
Okay,
user
and then
Rebecca Nava.
I will send that happening.
I would say it used to be around 5.5, 6,000 a day. Then I went through some tough times. The old hinge gave out on me, went down hard,
This was very helpful.
kind of lost momentum, lost motivation, unable to go to the gym, unable to get up to go to the fridge as many times a day as I would like. So I've turned down calorie intake to probably around 4,000 a day, but these little suckers right here, you'd think that they were low cal. Let me tell you, half a cup, get this, 230 calories and 22 G's of fat. User Ariel Walker, glad you can make it. And yes, we all feel the same way.
What's happening?
Getting really old.
Put as many of those peas as you can in your mouth at once. I'm not sure who user Doombuggy11 is. I have a feeling it might be Jesse. Wants me to choke.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you're broadcasting and like narrating everything you're doing, or that there's all these people watching you.
Not sure if you can hear Jesse, but he says not sure what's worse. The fact that I'm narrating my life.
Like Ariel is not
Online?
going to do than to watch you sitting at your desk.
Oh my God, he doesn't stop. Favorite dish from buttered chicken roti. I'm actually a bigger fan of Blondie's roti. I would highly recommend it over butter chicken. And I'm a sucker for the chicken jalfrezi. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is delish. We have Alexandra watching from Saudi Arabia. I've gone international. Welcome, Alexandra.
But okay, that's fine. But if we wait 5 minutes, you know they're coming in.
Listen, I'm out of water. I'm getting a little hungry over here. Don't want to leave my
Come, Lauren,
followers.
come say hi.
I don't want to say hi. Who's watching you? Do you know?
Ariel.
Jason Smith, glad to hear you're a Gandhi fan.
Ava, Ariel, Jason Smith.
Uh-oh, here we go. Guess who's coming into the picture? Miss Yickety Yak herself.
Somebody created a YouTube account.
Lauren Miller, everybody. Okay. Out of the spotlight, there's only room for one of us
I'm not
here.
in it, right?
You're trying your best. Now, Lauren, I'm out of water. Got double bottles. Would you mind?
I've been replaced, remember?
Welcome, Glenn. Glenn Dufour24. Welcome to the show.
What did you do? Did you like upload the live on your Facebook?
Pardon me, Whitney.
Did you upload the live on your Facebook?
No, I don't, it's all organic. It's word of mouth. I don't advertise. I don't do pay per click here. It's just all organic traffic that I've coming into the show.
So that's your business model. It's all organic.
Pardon?
That's your business model. It's all organic.
Yeah, I'm an organic kind of guy. Okay, we have a user shouting from across the office that I need a better background. So we're going to see what we can do for user Michelle K. Let's take her on a trip to Greece. How do you feel now, Michelle? How do you feel about that? Let's just try and... Saudi Arabia is blocking her from commenting, but she says, looking good. Thank you, Alexandra. I'm glad you could make the effort to get here. Sure it's difficult with the time change and the laws with women and the internet usage over there. Now, I know some of you might not like it in the heat. You might have not the olive skin that yours truly has, so maybe I should take you to somewhere a little cloudier. How's that? A little chilly now, are you? A little chilly. Whoa. Okay, well, we could also go neutral if you guys are looking for more of a neutral look. What about the old wall? Remember wall ball back in the day?
I warned you. I
Okay.
told you guys 5 minutes ago. We needed to go play.
Sarah, you want to make an appearance? Your last day at the office. Come say hi to the show. Yeah, but tomorrow doesn't count because you're not going to do anything on your last day. So why don't you come and say hi? She's not comfortable in front of the spotlight. She's not like Whitney and I.
Told you guys.
So I'm not sure that I want to leave my desk and leave my users during lunch hour, as hungry as I am. But I do have this Activia yogurt. I've been saving it. Doombuggy 11, yes. It was 5 minutes ago.
How about
Best part of my day. The best part of my day is lunch. Unfortunately, I'm not the best cook in the world, and I'm the first to admit that. But I do try. I do my best day to day. But the best days for me are the days when I hadn't made lunch the night before, so that I get to go out and indulge.
see if there's
Is the Sarge still in business? Great question, user Ariel Walker. Unfortunately, the sergeant has been away in jail for quite some time now. He got involved with the wrong crowd. So, unfortunately, he's had to, there's no Twitter in jail. We didn't want anyone getting too tanned or too burnt in the sun, and the users got a little chilly out in the glacier, so I just took them to the brick wall. Do you think it's time to take them to Venice?
that should all be.
Sure.
We're in Venice.
Yeah. It feels like this could be.
Sometimes you make my day. Yeah.
Ooh, we're up to 13. Who's that mysterious 13th user? Come forward, 13th user. And we have our first subscriber to the YouTube channel. It is congratulations, user Nick Emery 132. Can we get a thank you?
Hope he gets all this out of his system.
So a little story here. Ordered some t-shirts from the Gap about 3 weeks ago. Still hasn't arrived in the mail. So just want to let my user base know. Do not order from Gap online. It takes way too long. Come into the screen, Matt. Come on in.
Thanks.
Okay. Do you have a question?
Just really quickly. So I'm waiting for Stacy to put on the back end, right?
Yeah.
We're doing 2068 or 2101.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Enjoy your show.
Unfortunately, Jesse is gone. He's a little scared of, he knows that if he's on camera for the shortest little bit of time, he runs the risk of growing famous for his personality and who he is. So I don't think he wants to take the risk of walking around the rest of his life signing autographs. So I think he's trying to stay out of the spotlight. Excuse me. Now, I'm not sure what's about to happen, but who wants cake? Okay. Okay. What about some new looks? We can experiment with some new looks. I just want to remind everyone here, Wizards of Waverly Place. Just hold on, I'll answer that in 1 second. But I just want to remind everyone here that after the live feed has shut down and the workday is over, you can find all videos on my channel. You should also visit other videos you may find on the channel. Jesus Fernandez, potentially. Wizards of Waverly Place. No, I've never seen it. It sounds interesting. It sounds like something I could get into. But no, I don't watch Wizards of Waverly Place. Thanks for the question.
What's lunch today?
Here comes Whitney. Let's see if she can show us her lunch on camera. Whitney, the people would like to see your lunch on camera. Can you just bring it into
I have corn, barbecue pork, and Chinese.
barbecue
with
pork,
rice.
Chinese greens with rice?
Chinese lettuce. Sorry.
Is that what the greens are based?
Yeah.
It's always such like a tight.
Do you have a watch tan? No, my skin is tanned year round, so I don't really differ in the summer or winter. My watch tan doesn't exist, it just stays.
Yeah, if you were chatting and then they will ask questions occasionally.
Okay, now
Well, like yesterday.
got a little note here. Just gonna try and change my enhanced. Okay, that says heating lunch. Be right back. I'm gonna go and heat my lunch up, and I'll be right back. So we're at 13 watchers right now. I hope by the time I get back, we're at least 17. Okay, you'll see me eat lunch in about 5 minutes time. Thank you, everybody.
I'd rather be a neighbor than part of the dream team.
Oh. Yeah, good luck. It's so frustrating when you're super busy and sitting there telling you, like, help,
Yeah.
talking to people.
Jesse, did you book your Europe trip yet?
No.
Don't worry, it's on mute.
What's that?
I put it on mute, so.
Okay, good.
I'm like, where's the mute button?
I need to. Basically just book Barbados.
Oh.
Found a place and everything, so.
Did you guys do, are you guys doing Airbnb in Barbados or a hotel?
Hotel. I wanted to, but I've never been there, so my parents have already been there like 40 times. So I was going as a family. I was like, I'll defer to you the first time, just do your thing,
Yeah.
and then next time I go, I'll like book a place.
Are you a big family person or no?
Yeah, but we're just like that we don't really like celebrate Christmas in any way other than like we get together and have dinner and everything. So we just figured we'd move it down to Barbados this year.
Oh my God, it's a Nava. This is so sad.
Oh, it's on mute.
Oh. And how do I like? Hey everybody. You've reached. Who's this?
Yeah.
Who is talking about Christmas? Well, they have Jesse talking.
Huh?
Guys, all I hear is Jesse.
Well, no, it's because it's delayed.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I
So
don't
right
understand.
now, everything you're doing is going to show.
There's a
Yeah,
delay?
sure, yeah.
Oh, that's why.
There you are.
How do I see the comments?
On the side.
Where? Oh, hijacked. Yeah.
You can talk to them. You don't have to take
Yeah.
them.
What?
You can talk to them. You don't have to take
This is
them.
great. Oh, right. Hi, guys. Hello, Dune Buggy. Which way do I look? This way?
Look at
Oh,
the
look,
camera.
I'm Ian. Ho, ho, ho. I can't drink properly. Oh. Look, guys, I work in PPC. Doo, 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 doo. Numbers, letters, figures. Accelerate your breath. The best.
Oh my God.
Whitney, get in, get in. Whitney, come over. Get in.
Okay, Nava, thank you for holding down the fort. I'm gonna have to ask you to go back to your desk. People want to see me, not you. Ew, you put my headphones in your ears?
Yeah, I did.
That's disgusting.
No, it's totally fine. It's so
That's disgusting.
My ears are really, really clean.
Ugh.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Nava, there's literally wax on the headphone.
No, there's not.
What is that?
That's not. That's your headphones. Ian, this guy's the best.
There's wax on it.
Here.
Yeah. Nava, I can't believe you did that.
I'm really glad.
I'm a
I
prick.
thought you were going to go home with
There's again, Whitney, God bless. God bless Whitney. Antibacterial Lysol wipes to get rid of Nava. Oh. User Nick Emery 132. Can you let me know what exactly was done to my water bottle? I'm talking to my followers, Lauren. If you want to know, you can join the feed.
No.
Well, then don't ask questions, please. Got earwax. There's earwax on my headphones.
I don't think that's true.
That's true. It's on camera. I have it on camera. I'm just not going to use those right now.
And then 2 days.
Yeah.
Na-
You had a guess.
Nava put my headphones in her ears, and there's earwax on them.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
She
yeah?
she also broadcasted from her station.
I saw that.
It's Nava. It's like dancing and everything. And it's actually really funny.
Okay, so
Get this out of your system because after lunch it's going off.
quick display of my meal. These are the 2.5 sausages I've been talking about.
You're not even watching it anymore, right?
You can see the vegetables go quite deep. The rice, vegetables go quite deep on that corner. Yeah, I've got questions right here from user Nick Emery 132, Jesse. So lose the attitude, bud. You see what I work beside day after day? It's been how long, Jesse? 2.5 years of this bullshit?
Thankfully, I didn't have to sit next to you the whole time.
The guy is just. We're losing users. We are losing users. Thanks a lot, Nava.
Hey, Ian,
Yes, Jesse.
there's a thread on Reddit. What's your internet white whale? Something you've been searching for years. Fine, no luck.
I know what it
What
is.
was that video?
Yeah. That video.
Honestly,
Can you do it for me? I'm
no,
real
I'm
busy
not
right
looking
now.
for it. You are.
So what Jesse's referring to, followers, is a video I found about half a year ago about this guy who was very intoxicated. He had drank quite a bit of alcohol, and he was puking in a car as he drove by some
It's
other
also not
people.
describing it. That's not exactly what it was.
Okay, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know that I
There's two
really
drunk
like
guys
this.
walking down the street, and as they were filming, all of a sudden the car pulled up, and this guy just leaned out of the car and started puking really loudly.
And why do you want to see this?
You ever seen somebody who puke before? Ian found it really funny.
It was so funny. It was the funniest video I've ever seen in my life.
And he's been looking for it ever since.
Fuck, I just spilled everywhere. So, I want you to all know, my meal is still cold because I was so rushed to get back to you, but it's worth it. I'm happy to eat a cold lunch if it means that my followers will be satisfied. I know that it's your lunch hour too, so I don't need to waste your time waiting around standing at the microwave. Look, Nava, I don't need you starting fights on my channel, so enough with the sell out here and sell out there. What's so funny over on the other side of the border? Whoa.
Although that was really similar to me at May Long Weekend.
What's that?
We were like cleaning the patio furniture with the like sprayer hose, and I suddenly like dropped the sprayer hose on the ground as it leaned
Now,
forward, and
if
then
I
it
drink out
landed
of this
on
bottle
the
and
side.
I later replay my broadcast and I find out that you did something to this bottle, tastes regular.
Oh, it's so delayed.
That's super good.
Oh, are you guys watching?
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll send it to you too.
You know, a lot of shows we watch on TV today are not live entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
So that gives producers and actors chances to, excuse me, go back and fix their mistakes. Unfortunately, on the
What are the odds?
E!
of
Network
that?
show,
I know.
there's no go back and fix your mistakes. Everything is live, uncut.
With a hose.
You know, I've got a user here, DuneBuggy11. I'm very curious to find out who this user is.
Oh.
It's Paul?
Jesse said that yesterday.
Huh. Welcome, Paul. Glad to see you're interacting again. I know you have a busy day, so thought you'd make time for the E! Network show.
Yeah.
I told him yes till the end of lunch. I know that.
Thankfully, I even have.
It's all right.
The users are dying. The users are dying for a guest interaction. So if anyone wants to come say hi, you want me to book a meeting room so that I can do my TV show there?
Oh my God. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but that's their fault.
Well, what's the
It's not my fault
You
that
have
she
to
was
go
like,
and work out meeting room?
Okay, you getting all this?
Yeah. They're just watching you. I have to sit next to you.
Ah, yeah. User DuneBuggy11 has a strong worded message for you, Jesse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell DuneBuggy11 he'll be the one I go to complain to about this.
But you think DuneBuggy11's on HR, Jesse? You think it's Adam Vert sitting in his office? DuneBuggy11 and I certainly share some of the same feelings towards certain people. Just spilled on myself. So we're going to take this to Venice as per request so that I can be eating sausage in Venice. We're having a little technical difficulties with Venice right now. Let me see if I can. Okay, looking better. We're getting there. Okay. User June Thompson. Lunch is cold, but worthwhile nonetheless. You know, sometimes it's not about how good your lunch is, the quality of it, rather just getting it in you. Sometimes you just need to get it in you.
Ian, need spare vacation with us one around?
Turns out Jesse needs something from me.
Don't bother.
You know what, Jesse? I have something for you.
No, it's okay. Won't bother.
But don't thank me, Jesse. Thank my followers. Thanks, user DoomBuggy11, for coming to the show. Hope to see you again sometime. Enjoy your afternoon. Venice is nice in the springtime. You know, the water. Wonder where Jesse Ronan's going with that vacation form. Why don't we have a poll? Why don't our users use the chat to tell us where we think Jesse's going to go on vacation?
Why would you choose vacation?
It could also be a personal day. So if you feel it's a personal day, maybe a doctor's appointment, something along the lines, feel free to mention that as well. Jesse, is it Niagara Falls?
How did you know?
Turns out it is Niagara Falls.
Yes.
We're going to have a prize for user Nick Emery 132. Oh, no. Oh, there's a correction. Jesse just kind of grumbled as he walked away and said, I'm not going to Niagara Falls. So sorry for the false hope there, user Nick Emery 132, but it is not Niagara Falls. We have another guest coming in from user Drew Thompson. He seems to think that Jesse might be going to Bellwoods. We'll just assume it's the brewery and not the park because I don't think Jesse likes parks. Update. Jesse just handed the form in. He's coming back. Hey, Jesse. So,
Hey,
you going
almost done?
to Bellwoods?
You almost done? Maybe another half an hour.
Jesse, you're making progress on this Beatles show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I got 2 people saying they're totally down.
Out of how many?
3.
Oh, but 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Say.
Like we're waiting on those girls to before, so.
Aloha, user Nick Emery 132.
She liked it?
Oh, she's been in Vegas before. She's been,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if she's been sushi.
Yeah, it's really good. The
The
music,
prices for that one are a bit more reasonable. It's like 87 or 115 for like,
the floor.
no, well, no, for like higher up.
For 117 would be like closest, right?
No, there's ways more expensive.
Oh, really?
The Golden Circle.
User Drew Thompson, that's a great idea. We're going to have a live
Yeah, I mean, I
call-in
feel like-
show.
I saw it up top.
You dial in 416-342-6739. That
A
is
bowl.
416-342-6739. We're going to be taking callers for the next 5 minutes. If you have any questions, comments, and you want to get your voice out there and heard by the 11 followers watching now, feel free to call in. Yes, Jesse.
Dune Buggy still in there?
Unfortunately, user DuneBuggy11 had to leave.
Look at that.
So I'm on to my last sausage now. Just eating sauce and seeing if the phone rings. You know, you have in this world there are two kinds of neighbors, and you're all gonna experience this in your life going forward. There's the kind neighbor who gives you the cup of sugar, and there's the neighbor who yells at you and your children to get off their lawn.
That's me.
Jesse is the latter, and my girl Whitney, is the former.
You assaulted Whitney last week.
I did not assault Whitney.
Whitney, did he not assault you?
It was not a
Smack you in the back really
It
hard?
was not a smack in the back. It was a pat
and then
on the
they
shoulder.
complained by saying it didn't hurt?
It didn't hurt her.
It was more of a shock than hurting.
Mm-hmm. More of a shock than pain.
You can't tell her how to feel.
I really want these headphones in, but Nava.
Oh, is that what you're worried about?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put it in her ears?
There was earwax on them, Jesse.
Listen, you cultivated this kind of situation, you know? Where people want to come and
I made my stage, and now I'll stand on it. You're right, Jesse. We have our first caller. Hold on. I'm going to put you on speakerphone.
no speaker.
Hello, you're on the Ian at Work show.
Hi, this is Ian from Etobicoke.
We have Ian from Etobicoke calling.
First time caller, long time listener.
Yep.
Just want to say I love the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Let the haters hate, man. Block them out.
Blocking out the haters.
God bless.
Thank you. God bless.
Sorry, Whitney.
That was Ian from Etobicoke calling to just express his love and joy and pass on his blessings for the
Show
show.
call in there too.
Thanks again. If you're still listening, Ian from Etobicoke, we appreciate you signing on and listening. Goodbye, user Nick Emery 132. You know, it's an amazing thing. 10 years ago, I was being suspended from school, getting in trouble left, right, and center, drinking in parks, smoking tubes. Now, my own talk show. That number again is 416-342-6739. We're taking calls for the next 2 minutes.
I wonder if I could look at the cut and color for the academy levels. Yes. If there's some. Yep, it's 647.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear Kirsten. She's a very soft talker, but she's on the phone booking something. It's on a Saturday.
I booked the small boardroom, so this continues on my boardroom.
Sorry?
I booked the small boardroom after this.
That's fine. I want.
Like an ombre.
Oh, she's getting her hair done like an ombre.
Okay.
Getting her hair done like an ombre.
That's what she said. We have a caller. Yeah, you're. Hello. Hello. Yes.
This is for the academy level, right?
Hello?
So why is it 3 hours?
Who am I speaking with? Which one is that? We're getting another call. Oh, Ashley and Brittany, I'm glad you guys found the link. Welcome to the show. First time watchers. Yes, I've been doing you very well. I have about an average of 12 to 11 followers now, so you can you can do the math for yourself there. The girls have one question. Yes, go ahead. Oh, they want to know if I'm single. Yes, good question, Brittany. So I'll answer both those. First question is, am I single? Do I have a wife? So no, I do not have a wife. No, I am not single. I meet new men every day, and so rude. I just have this other call beeping me, but we're gonna hold off on that. And question number 2 about biceps, was that? Yes. I had an injury about 3 weeks ago. It was a very sad injury. Unfortunately, it's kept me out of any physical activity for almost 3.5 weeks now. Yes. Anyways, Yes. I've been enjoying a nice summer sausage on a bed of whole grain rice and some mixed vegetables, peas, carrots, corn. Yes. My mother, no. Unfortunately, my mother is estranged. She lives quite far away. I hope the same for you. God bless. Brittany and Ashley.
You're watching me?
Everyone's watching, Jesse. You're the only one who's not watching.
I'm listening to it. I'm living it.
You're hating it. Every minute of it, Jesse. We have a birthday shout out for Drew Thompson. Can I get a round of applause? Oh, Kirsten Emery, who refuses to show her face on camera, wants a birthday shout out. Is that right? How about we give her one of these? We have 15 watchers now. That is an all-time high. I'd like to give everyone a round of applause. I just want to show you this real quick. He's not doing so well. I think we might have to cut this lunch hour short today. But I want to remind you all that I'll be back tomorrow. Or probably the next day.
Another caller.
We have another caller. Ian Brock speaking. We have Nick from downtown on the line. Nick, how are you? Big fan. Oh, big fan. He's got a complaint. Yes, go ahead, Nick from downtown. So Nick doesn't appreciate that people have been coming onto the show while I'm stepping out to make my lunch, and he thinks that we need higher security. And you know what? Quite frankly, I totally agree. So Nick, thanks for calling, Nick, and we will do our best to get security going. We have a grumpy guy, Jesse Ronan here, who might be perfect for removing bodies. Okay, yes, God bless. Okay, as our lunch hour draws to an end, I thought maybe we could end this episode as we do all of our episodes with some target practice. Whitney's giving me a little bit of afraid look, but I'm quite confident in my skills. So I'm gonna give you users first-hand view of what a guy with a gun like me can do. So just bear with me. This is the Vigilon. There will be a show tomorrow, probably start live online around 11:30 a.m. Again, it's been a pleasure. It always is. All right, we're out. Thank you. God bless.